A newly surfaced video shows a local activist being arrested for the second time after filming Austin police officers. Antonio Buehler was booked into the Travis County Jail yesterday morning for interfering with police. Now, APD is speaking out for the first time about the incident and is considering a policy change because of it. KITV's Christy Post joins us live downtown on E6 where he was arrested. Christy?
Well, Judy, it happened yesterday morning around 1 o'clock right here. Police say they were originally responding to a disturbance call between a male and a female. They found out the male had a warrant out for his arrest. That's when they began walking him to a nearby processing center, and they say from there it just got out of control.
Go, please. Last chance here.
The Austin Police Department says Antonio Buehler was given 4 warnings before his arrest. Officers say this YouTube video and others show Buehler was too close. And they say the suspect originally arrested pleaded multiple times for the founder of the Peaceful Streets Project to stop.
Individual that was arrested became very agitated with those that were videotaping him to the point to where the officer had to actually use a little bit more force to hold the individual.
Police say there were 3 others from the activist group filming as well.
I'm staying back.
The folks in this project followed for about a block and a half until it got to the point to where it was no longer safe for the officers to escort this arrestee and take him to where he needed to be processed.
Now APD wants a policy change. They say although people should be allowed to exercise their First Amendment right, they need a safe distance to do their job.
Clearly, we would like them to be 50, 60 feet away.
So we caught up with Buehler today. He denies ever interfering with police.
It's an unjust, illegal arrest.
He says he and his activists are armed with only cameras, and any distance created is against their First Amendment right.
And there's people within 10 feet of the cop at all times, right? Just random bystanders. They don't ever push those people back. And they know that us with cameras, that we're not a threat. We're only there to videotape.
Police expect to have the new distance guidelines in about a week. As to how they're going to enforce that to news organizations, people in the public, or this activist group, they'll have that as well in about a week. Live in downtown Austin, Christy Post, KITV News.
Thank you, Christy. Buehler's first arrest this year was on New Year's Day. He was charged with harassment of a public servant after he stopped to take pictures of a DWI arrest. Police say Buehler also interfered with that arrest, which he denies.